Good morning, it's Tuesday and it's time for math. Today I'm going to read you a story called Using Subtraction at the Park. You could also think about using subtraction in your backyard. It might be the same sort of thing. Let's look and have a look. At the park. A park is a busy place. People come and go at the park. Animals come and go at the park. So in my backyard people come and go, but just people in our family. And lots of animals and creatures and insects come and go in my backyard. Take one away. There are 2 squirrels in the grass. 1 squirrel runs up a tree. How many are left? So when we tell a subtraction story like we did last week and like we're going to do again this week, because this is one of the most important things you need to learn as you move into first grade, is how to tell a subtraction story and use number sentences. So there are 2 squirrels in the grass. 1 squirrel runs up a tree. How many are left? So you have 2, 1 runs away, how many are left? So that's one way for you to do the math, is use your fingers. 2, take away 1, equals 1. 2 minus 1 equals 1. Start with 2, so you can draw a picture of it too. Take 1 away. There is 1 squirrel left. So you could draw the story, tell the story, or act the story out. Today when we're done, we're going to act some of these stories out. Take 2 away. There are 4 swans in the water. 2 swans fly away. How many are left? All right, so let's do it with our fingers first. There are 4 swans in the water. How many flew away? 2 swans flew away. How many swans are left? All right, remember you can act it out. You can do finger math, or you can draw it and cross them out. 4 swans in the water. 2 swam away. How many are left? Take 3 away. Some children are playing marbles. How many marbles are in this circle? How many marbles in this circle? What if 3 marbles are hit out of the circle? Now remember this, because we're going to talk about this game today. This is what you're going to do in math today. Start with 6. Take 3 away. How many are left? Here's our number sentence. 6 minus 3 equals how many? 3. That's right. If we have 6, and we take 1, 2, 3 away, how many are left? 1, 2, 3 left. Good. 3 marbles left. 3 children are on the swings. Remember when we did this in school? All 3 children leave. How many are left? Let's do it on our fingers. 3 children are on the swings. All 3 children go away. How many are left? How many? None. 0 are left. So 3, take away 3, equals 0. There are no children left on the swings. It's time to go home. Tomorrow will be another day at the park or in our backyard. All right, so remember they talked about marbles. So here's how the game of marbles works. Now listen, if you have marbles, use marbles. If you don't have marbles, you can use balls. If you don't have balls, you can use pom-poms. If you don't have pom-poms, you can use rolling stones. If you don't have rolling stones, you can use acorns. If you don't have acorns, you could go collect some pine cones and use them, put them in a big circle and use those. Anything round or spherical, remember? The 3-dimensional name for a circular shape is sphere, and spherical is the way that we describe that. So here they've put a circle around it. You are also going to draw it with chalk or draw it in the dirt or use a hula hoop. Doesn't really matter what you do, but you want a way for them to get over it. If you use bouncy balls, a hula hoop might work because they have to bounce over the edge. And then your job, the way that you play it, is you take 1 marble in your hand and you flick it into one of the other marbles and try to use this marble to push that marble outside the circle. If it goes outside the circle, it's yours, you got to keep it. Not forever, if you're sharing with somebody else, but for this game. Then you put them all and you split them up again. So you're going to play that game, and every time you do it, I want you to act it out, but you need to think numerically. That means you need to think in numbers. So when you're playing this game, if you have 6 marbles in the middle and you knock 1 out, you're going to say there were 6 in the middle, 1 got knocked out, how many are left? When you're done playing your game, you can say there were 6 in the middle. How many did I knock out altogether? How many are left in the circle? All right. Today is just for acting out. You don't have to write any of your sentences, but understand that you're going to have to think about that again tomorrow and then write your sentences for that. I hope you have fun playing some version of the marble games and thinking mathematically about those numbers. I'm excited to see if you video that, if you video you playing the game, I'll post it, but I'll also get to see it, and I think that's very interesting. All right, I love you. Have a very nice day.